Hey vinyl community, music community, this is Beatle Brad coming back at you again with my video that a lot of you probably didn't get to see, but for those of you who did get to see this, and those of you who have not seen this, this is really pretty cool. Let me move this down just a hair, sorry about that. This is a restaurant that's in Virginia Beach, Virginia. And this is really pretty cool because this restaurant has a lot of neat stuff in it. And it's an all Beatles restaurant. So I set this up for a slide presentation for you, so that's why I'm doing it this way. My first go around I had music in the background, and that's why I got flagged, was for the music. So if you need music, hum along and hum to yourself, but not too loud because I might get flagged. Just kidding. This picture you're seeing here, this is their video screen for their computer monitors. So everything is Beatles in this whole place, and that's another monitor picture. As you can see in this picture, it's got all kinds of crazy stuff all over. It's when my wife and I were there, it was during the time of Halloween, so they were kind of all decorated for Halloween. And as you can see, there's nobody in the place because it just opened up that morning. And my wife and I were like the very first ones in there to do this video because I didn't want to do it with a bunch of people and, you know, people being loud and crazy in the video. So as you can see, there's nobody in the restaurant, but right now I'm just kind of showing you the memorabilia and all the stuff that they had on the wall. Kind of looks like an English pub if you look at it. I mean, that's what it's called, Abbey Road Pub. They've got a little band that performs there on weekends. Kind of reminds me, Stripey Rambles. For those of you who watch his channel over in England, Stripey. Hey Stripey, how you doing? He's got a terrific channel, so if you guys get a chance, check out Stripey Rambles. He just came back from Liverpool, and he showed a lot of stuff, but this place does remind me, this is the stuff you can buy, t-shirts and sweatshirts and hats and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, Stripey did a lot of videos over there, so this kind of reminds me of a pub over in Liverpool or England. I went to England a couple of years ago, back in the 90s. So it kind of brings back a little bit of memories for me. But as you can see, the whole restaurant is nothing but Beatles. Really cool. And my wife and I, we had lunch there, came back. Sorry the pictures are a little hazy. When I took these pictures, the lighting in there wasn't very good. It was quite dark. Even though they just had their regular lights on. And these are Beatle monthlies. They had a bunch of those up on the wall. They even had a Billboard Beatles Best chart in the bathroom. So there was stuff everywhere in this place. Some more Beatle monthlies, and as you can see, stuff up on the walls, records and photographs. Just a really cool restaurant. So like I said, this is my second attempt of doing this video. For those of you who have commented, you don't need to comment again. Just give me a thumbs up would be okay. So if you're shooting through the video for the first time, give me a thumbs up or comment. But if you're going through it for the second time, just a thumbs up's fine. I know it does take time to comment and do all that as well. So, but I do appreciate each and every one of you watching this again. I just thought with having the music on in the background low, it wouldn't have any problems, but oh well, you get to see it now again. There's the bar, restaurant. That's really kind of cool. Kind of a wild picture. If you need to pause any of these on your own, just go ahead and pause at your own leisure time. But as you can see, the pictures just go on and on and on, just everywhere. And ironically, being in Virginia Beach, Virginia, like I said, this restaurant, there are 2 Beatles restaurants. I couldn't believe it. It's just unbelievable. The other one was closed, so we didn't get to go into that one. But this one was open. A lot of places in Virginia Beach were seasonal, opened and closed kind of thing. So I hope you're enjoying this unique and kind of cool restaurant, that's for sure. It's really neat. Sergeant Pepper stuff. Like I said, the stringy stuff is when they're right around Halloween. So if you didn't catch that the first time, we were there during Halloween. The sad thing about this restaurant is it's too bad they've got one, because Beatle Brad definitely could come up with his own restaurant and put his own memorabilia and fill all the walls and shelves and everything with Beatle Brad's restaurant, but I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, that's what Beatle Brad could have done, was start his own restaurant. Then we could have done live chats from his restaurant, but oh well, just kidding, having fun. Just a few more pictures. This is really cool, all during Strawberry Fields and John Lennon. Really neat. Sorry for the glare on this poster. There was so much lights in that area that the poster didn't come out that well, but I hope you can make it out. This one's a little better. You had to back up pretty far to get the pictures of those. But the glare was terrible on that first one. Wouldn't that be fun to live on Ringo Starr Drive? That would be cool. And this is shooting the whole restaurant. This is pointing towards the front. Then this is outside. The building itself is all painted. They had somebody come and paint the walls. As you can see, the Abbey Road walk across for the very front. Then this is on the side of the, well, still the front of the building. That's John Lennon's psychedelic Rolls Royce. The person who painted the walls for this restaurant outside did a terrific job. Really well done. John Lennon's Rolls Royce once again. Sergeant Pepper. That's really pretty cool. But we enjoyed being at this restaurant. It was a lot of fun. Kind of having fun just showing you something different than records and vinyl, which I have a lot of fun showing you records and vinyl, but just doing this for something different. Something for fun, showing you a Beatles restaurant. There's the front of the restaurant itself. Okay, we're going to pause there for a minute. Let me show you, this is one of my pictures I framed up, but a little bit of a glare, but there's the restaurant, and this is like a decal sticker you could buy, and this is kind of the same picture I just showed you a couple minutes ago. There's the Apple picture again, and then these are matches that you could buy there also. It's kind of neat, kind of fun stuff to get, as you can see the different things there. And even Beatle Brad bought a shirt there. So you can see the front says Abbey Road. So that's kind of really cool. And then the back of it says Abbey Road. And let me move up a little bit so you can get the location and stuff. See where it says Abbey Road, and kind of an advertisement for the restaurant. So, all right, well, I think we made it through. And for those of you that hummed kind of loud, I hope you weren't too loud, because I don't want to get flagged again and have to take down my video. So, okay, well, I hope you enjoyed my restaurant tour of Abbey Road Restaurant. And as I say, I am Beatle Brad, and I am out of here. Take care, everybody. See ya.